Does your ventilating look like it's going to pull off anytime soon? And you've been wondering what on earth can you do to make sure that this stays tight? Well, this is the right video for you, and of course, you are in the right place. I'm going to teach you how to make your ventilating very, very tight, even after ventilating. But you have to promise me that you have to watch this video to the end of it. Hi Cluebeauties, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Chidima aka Clue. Thank you so much for tuning back for today's hair series tutorial. And like I said, according to the title of the video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how you can make your ventilating very, very tight, very, very strong. So if today is your first time here, I say big welcome to you. If you are a returning viewer, subscriber, thank you so much for tuning back. I mean, you guys are the best family one could ever have. And for today's tutorial, I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how you can make your knot very, very tight. So the first step to making your ventilating very, very tight is the hair. You need to find out the type of hair you are using. If you're using attachment, color hair, or synthetic hair, this hair has a very strong grip, so you don't really need to do anything to it. It can knot perfectly well. Now if you're using a hair blend or all this Peruvian hair, Remy hair, Indian hair, these are the hair that are usually very, very slicky. You really need to add a little bit of powder to it to make sure that it's, how do I put it, to make sure that it's actually very strong and easy to grip. Okay, so you really need to check the type of hair that you're using whenever you want to ventilate. Then the next point is that you actually need to be careful at the amount of hair that you carry, the chunk of hair that you carry for your ventilating. So you need to carry a smaller chunk for your ventilating. This way it can make it very easy to control the amount of hair that goes in for the ventilating. Now the number 3 point for making your knotting very, very strong is the way you knot it. Okay, the way you knot it. Now when you have that hair on your, wait, let me get a bigger hair. Okay, so when you have that hair on your pin and you pass it through, you need to make sure that this can actually pass through very, very easily before you can now knot. Okay, you need to make sure it can pass through very easily before you can knot, because most times when you pass it through and it cannot really pass through easily, like you forced it to pass through then it's going to be a little bit difficult for it to really, really knot. So let me teach you guys how to really make it knot. When you pass it through and it's easy to pass through, you twist it the first time, but in this case you need to twist it 2 times. That is a 360 twist, and that way it can really, really knot very, very tightly. Trust me, if you try this, you're going to come back to tell me and say thank you. So the next one that you can actually use, that is the point number, is it 4 or 5, is how you hold your hair. Okay, and how you hold your pin. Some of us really don't know how to hold our pin while ventilating, and I'm going to be making a video for you to show you how you can hold your pin during your ventilating. You hold it as if to say you're holding a pencil or a pen, like you want to write something. That's the best way you can hold it, and it's going to be very, very easy for you. Now the next point is for you to use your hands to draw it out and tighten it. Okay, when you ventilate and the whole stuff doesn't look tight, you use your hands and draw the hair and make it super tight. Then another point is that you can actually go ahead and make use of the double flat knots. But if you decide to use the single knots only, single flat knots, then you need to twist it 360. That way it can knot perfectly well. Okay, so let's run it all over again. The first step is the type of hair that you're using, right? While the second step is the chunk of hair that you carry. The third one is how you hold your pin to be able to control the amount of hair you ventilate or how it passes through. While the fourth one is the twist. You have to twist it 360. Okay, now the fifth one is using your hands to tighten it properly, right? You use your hands to tighten it very tight. Now the sixth one is the use of double knotting. Okay, so once you have all this planned out, once you have all this doing your ventilating, you learn all this, I don't think your ventilating is going to ever look loose or as if it's going to break out anytime soon. So guys, thank you so much for watching my today's tutorial. I really do appreciate all that you guys have been doing for me. Please do subscribe to my channel and give me a like, comment down below what you think about the video, or if you have any other new video you would like me to do for you concerning ventilating, makeup and skincare. I will be at your service. Thank you so much, and I'll be seeing you guys on my next video. Bye.